Gwenny, I'm getting better, baby. Okay, just hang on, sweetheart. I just trying to make this as quick as possible. I don't know what quick means, though. I'm okay. I needed some time to cry, have a fit, break something, trash talk, pray, repent, all the good stuff. Purge. So you've seen that. I documented that. Can I? Of course I can. I will. Just like you have the choice to hear me or not. Something keeps floating and I can't get rid of it. And this is exactly what I'm trying to do, is purge out all this negative emotions that I've been carrying for probably years. And I want to get rid of it. Something just keeps looping the fuck back to me, and I want it to go away. Let me start by saying the job, I should have dumped that job years ago. I should have jumped that job years ago. I don't feel bad about not working there. I feel kind of dumb that I let them push me out. That's what I feel the worst about. I should have quit that job years ago. I am grossly underpaid and taken advantage of. And I'm not trying to throw them under the bus now because I'm not mentioning any names. And by them, I'm talking about two people specifically. One more than the other, but two people specifically. And on merit of work, there's nothing that I have ever been written up for. Let me premise this, where the disrespect, I believe, first, I'm grossly underpaid. Okay, I got it. I also understand that there is a difference between what women can do and what men can do. I am completely clear on that. I am only talking about the drywall industry. I am not talking about the plumbers, the electricians, the amount of time and tools and education that those trades have. I am specifically and only talking about my drywall. You can go into drywall without any experience whatsoever. There's a lot of them there right now. One of the guys is like, I think 24. He was fired on the first layoff and they brought him back, and he came from a pizza place. So it doesn't take a lot of education. I do come from a background, though, of construction. I used to build roof truss and floor joists for years. I can drive anything. I'm built like a dude. Just look like a girl. Some days. There's one part in my job that I call the third, and it is the most intricate part of my job, and I'm not trying to take up your time. This is how this part goes. It is the last, I'm in a room in a unit 3 times. The third time is when the inspector is coming, just before the inspector comes. It means that if the inspector does not pass this unit, that the unit can't be moved to the pretty parts, where it starts to look pretty. It does not get to move unless I pass that fucking inspection. This is how the disrespect would run, because I am looking at myself in the eyes of a lot of disrespect. When I was in the 11-story building, I really admired my site super. However, he would push the boundaries with me, and I knew that, and I talked to him about it. Because it is such an important part of drywalling, that like the mud, the taping part for this inspection, that I should be the one to delegate when the units will be done, like how long it's going to take me to get X amount of units done. That's not how it operated. They would call me, or whatever the case was, text or just roll up on me. How long is it going to take you? No, it would be something along the line, inspection on Thursday at 2. I need 8 units done. Are you mental? That's why I came up with this gadget that I came up with, because they were pushing me so hard to get so many, like, The way boss man, the way it used to be, I would get like at the most 1 unit a day done, maybe two. Then I came up with this implement tool to replace the one that my boss gave me, and I doubled it, and then I tripled it. And then I started getting on my own back, going, fuck this, man, watch this. And I never failed an inspection. I could go from doing at most 2 units a day to 8 with my implement. Okay? But they would push me that way. That's not the way that it should operate. You should come to me with respect and say, how long is it going to take you? When can we get the inspector in here? So they were taking advantage of my energy. They were taking advantage of how hard I push myself. And I'm grossly underpaid for it. Not to mention, not precise, but pretty close, $500 an hour for this inspector to come in. So if I failed an inspection and he had to come back, you see where I'm going with this, right? You see where I'm going with this. So the more units that I could get done, the cheaper it was, because we only needed inspector to come in once. So yeah, I should have quit that job years ago. I should have, right? You agree with this, right? It's just fucking disrespect to be underpaid, unappreciated, and taken advantage of. Okay, so now, do we agree? Put a yes down in the comments if you agree. I am upset that I let them get away with this so long, but I loved my job. I am so good at my job. I love everybody that I work with. I did not pick up the ladder. I didn't. I said that I was going to because no soldier would be left behind. I didn't pay for that ladder. Not only that, they're using the ladder now. You can't look at that ladder without looking at me. My essence is all over that ladder. No matter who walks up to do that job, they know that's my ladder. So there's a little bit of karma being left, traces, residuals of my karma. I am going to come after him. There's no doubt about it. Just not right now. It's not the most important thing. This isn't about money. I'm not going to let him beat me down. Okay? We're fair. Put a heart in the comments if you agree with me on this. Because now we're going to turn our attention to cauliflower. Let me finish the statement that I started yesterday. Now that I just got through the speech about my job, maybe this will make more sense to you, okay? It ate at me forever why I couldn't go see my mom, who is on my channel so much. We used to have the best who I would read her the comments, and if one was from Scotland, look out. But there was, I mean, you're not interested. You've never supported me in anything, have you, cauliflower? So there was many in my comments, especially when the Dylan Mulvaney, when whatever, that my mom is on my channel multiple times. She loved it. They would always be going, you're so lucky, what a lovely mother you have. And I would read her the comments. So that stupid comment that you came out of your ass with, that she didn't know what YouTube was, that's how much you knew about your mother, isn't it? She was a fucking YouTube star for a little while. It's on my channel. Documented. Dumbass. Okay, anyway, forget about you. It ate me alive. Why can't I go see my mom? I'm right here. It killed me every single fucking day that I didn't go, because we knew how much I used to go visit mom, right? It was like this centrifugal force that I had no control over, going, no, you're sitting the fuck down. No. It's eating at me. Of course it would. You know. No, you don't know. I'm a very compassionate person. I'm a very kind and loving person. I only want to help, and including my mother, obviously. You're sitting on her right now, actually. It bothered my soul. For the last 48 hours, all I've done is sit in here and marinate in my own filth and my own bad experiences, and dwelling over things that may or may not have something to do, whatever the case may be. And then your comment came up. She didn't even go visit her dying mother. Exactly, God. When did mom decide to be dying? Like, who are you exactly to dictate when mom was dying? Was she not dying when she was in the apartment? She wasn't dying then, right? She wasn't slowly starting to... Okay. So now you're going to eat fucking shitfuls of karma for that comment. Let's just nip this in the bud once and for all, because obviously yesterday I was upset. That's what I like to call a breadcrumb. Ask my neighbor about them. I like to give you what you want so that you can get all excited for a second so I can tear it down. Because, listen, because you're evil. That's the only reason why I want to tear it down. I am allowed to step on serpents. It says in the Bible. And you are a serpent. Clearly. Not like my Gweney. Or Vince. I can name off 1,000 of these guys. Which cauliflower hates. Okay, so let's get this right, cauliflower. I have zero, not a fucking iota of regret about it. I'm not supposed to. And it's kind of fucked up that somebody would want somebody to feel regret. That's not for you to dictate. Okay, my soul said no. That's all there is to it. My soul said no. It's not for you to understand why. See, how I've looked at it now, unfortunately, my mother, who is with me all the time, we're working things out. You wouldn't understand. You don't believe in God, so you don't believe in spirit, so how could your mother be around you? You don't believe in anything that I do. Anyway, forget about you. We're working that out, me and my mom. Unfortunately, my mom, in the last stages of her life, got to feel exactly what she put onto my life. And I know that it sounds cruel, but it is cruel. It is. Here's the beautiful thing, because I don't want it to sound cruel. She had used to fucks. I had nobody. I know. She asked for me, right? She wondered where I was. Has anybody heard from me? As if I'm supposed to make the, right? Because that's what's expected. I'm supposed to make the phone calls. Has anyone heard from me? That's how the conversation went. Not has anyone reached out to her. Because what you failed to tell these fine people is, you didn't call me, mom didn't call me in the hospital or at home. And I'm not saying, I'm past angry on that. It's not even anger, it's hurt. It's hurt. And now my mom had to go out feeling the same thing that she's handed me. I know it sounds cruel, but me laying in that bed fighting for my life alone was cruel too. So what makes this any different? You want me to feel bad about it, but you don't want me to feel anything when you guys didn't come and support me, right? I should only feel bad because she was 95 and dying. I shouldn't feel bad, though, that at 54 and a single mother that I didn't die, right? Because what would have happened if I would have died? What would have happened? Y'all would have came to the funeral, but you sure as fuck didn't come to the hospital. You see where I'm going with this? So that's why I was saying yesterday, I will not be at your funeral either. It's not just mom. I am not letting any fucks disrespect me no more. There is no fucking victory scale on sliding down. I give you an A, and if you want that A, then you need to fucking work for it. Just like I'm working to keep my A with you. However, cauliflower, as I said yesterday, my sister is dead. So I don't have to worry about giving my sister an A or getting taken one away from her either. Check mark, done. Less stress on me, done. I have made peace with not going and seeing my dead mother, my dying mother. I make peace with that. I was the best daughter that I could be. I know that I helped her make it to 90-something years old with my love and my compassion and my kindness and my thoughtfulness and my care for her. It wasn't you or the other one cutting her hair, bathing her, cutting her nails, taking her shopping, cooking her food, doing her laundry. Well, you did once in a while. So you can sit all the fucking way down. I'm at peace with it. You know who isn't at peace with it? Mom. That's why mom is here all the time and she's not with you. Now, she wasn't here for a few days, so I'm kind of wondering, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. We can clearly see what's going on in my world. This had to happen. It had to be. It has to be. The same as I had to get out of the fucking pits of hell. Okay, so we're done with you. We're done with work. One more, and then we're done. And then tomorrow things are going to move in a beautiful direction, even though it's Saturday. I'll tell you something good. Neighbor, I want to thank you. I know that I was a little harsh. That's okay. It's not even an inch of what I could hand you. You are the same type of man that I've always, this is me exactly. Giving. You, smartly enough, caught on to that real quick, didn't you? You caught on real quick. So I'm going to give you a brownie point for that. You caught on real quick how easy it is to take advantage of me. Very caring, right? Like just overly. Like how fucking crazy is this chick? Nothing you've ever had before, right? Not even from your own mother. Are you missing it now? Yeah, see? Same with my ladder. I leave a residual. Leave. That's your choice. I would have continued to give you this until the fucking cows came home. You decided that this is how you wanted it. I gave you exactly what you ghosted me. Look what I gave you. How long did it take before you realized I actually moved out of that apartment building? Was it days, weeks? I bet you it was that day. I bet you when you crawled up that hallway, something felt really off. It took everything not for me to put a note on your door going, check me. Okay. Good. Okay. So thank you. I will never look at, see, I just want to say this too. You were supposed to come with me. You have a very beautiful soul, but unfortunately your ego likes to turn to materialistic things, pleasure, addiction, sexual shit. Like you have just, God, ooh, brother. I wouldn't want to be your soul, dude. You were supposed to be a king of sorts. Of sorts. Don't get it twisted. Okay, let's put it this way. I leave a residual because I just try to be kind and gentle and nice everywhere that I can be. I was downtown not too long ago. And your blinds still look the same way. You know what happened though? I wasn't going to the bank because I got no checks to cash. But I ran into a whole bunch of those people that I used to see out on the street. Not a whole bunch, but like maybe 8. And they were so happy to see me. Like just so, oh my God. Not one of them asked me for a thing. And the reason I didn't want to go downtown is because I know that I'm going to bang into them, and because I know that I'm not there anymore, and that when they see me that I was some sort of even a little bit of light for them, it was crushing my soul, right? Like I can't help you. I can't even help myself right now, but I'll be back. Not one of them asked me for anything, nothing. Like even downtown, I've made some positive, I've left a positive residual of who I am. So, you, brother, what a waste. What a waste of a beautiful soul. So, I'm not allowed to say a lot about you right now. And yeah, it is this spiritual. It really is. It's crazy. I know you mocked it, but now you're seeing how truthful it is, right? So listen, let me help you out. I know that you're agnostic, and I know that you've gone through a lot of shit. I know that you have. You don't need to tell me. You didn't need to tell me anything at all. You got some serious mommy issues. You're very insecure, but your heart is so massive. Like you just want to be loved so badly, and now you're looking that you turned it away. It's true. If you don't get your shit together, brother, you are going to come back in another lifetime and repeat this vicious cycle of shit all over. You're going to keep being around the same types of fucking parasitic people. She's planning on ruining your life, right? She's planning on ruining your life. You deserve this. You do. There's still hope. There is. You know what it is, right? Okay, so how many minutes? 20. Okay, so now we're going to get to the good stuff since we've got all the bad shit out of the way. So, Gwenny, my darling, I haven't been able to look at anything. Facebook, YouTube. Well, YouTube right now, if I was to turn it over, right, it's all about God. It's all about God. It's all about how more I can pray. It's a lot of positive affirmations and a lot of history. I'm watching a lot of history about women in power who have had nothing, fought fucking countries, fought against men, and still came out. This boy. Okay. I don't want to feed my head right now with corn-fed or anything that has to do with that. It is all negative, and I don't need it in my head right now. She's fucked. She's in trouble. I'll tell you that. My sweet friend, she's on her way back to Canada. She's on her way back. She will be in Montreal. Now, there's something very big about Montreal. It leaks back. It goes back to that caliphate thing that I said. If you look up Montreal, you'll see exactly what. And again, I don't know why I seen that word. And it was coming in like this. To my next partner, I have waited over a decade for you, and you are going to be one lucky dude. Hang on. Okay. The reason I'm saying this is because I feel that somebody is going to get a hold of me. I feel this. I feel that there's something coming in. Okay, where was I? You are one lucky dude, man. I will fight everything I have for you. I mean, obviously. I come with 2 cats. It's imperative. It's imperative. And I would like to get a German Shepherd and a Husky, and could we live on a farm? And I want to at least have 1 dinner date a week. I'll pay. Hopefully. Okay, anyway. Where was I going with all of this? Oh, so Gwenny, my darling, I haven't looked at anything. I needed to truly remove myself. The only reason I've made videos is so that there's some sort of airflow in my room, that I hear a human voice instead of just the ones inside my head. Like now. I finally today had a shower. I've washed my bedding. All my clothes are clean. I'm getting there. I only ate 3 fish sticks and I have 2 hard-boiled eggs. My diet is fucked. We'll get back. So I was checking a couple of emails. And I put out a post on Facebook and it said, I need help. Something more or less. I need a 1-bedroom apartment ASAP. Warlord upstairs decided to give me a week before I have to move. There has been nothing. Comments saying, if I haven't said this, this is illegal. She can't do that. She's got to give you 60 days, blah, blah, blah. I know, but that's not helping me, my love. I know. Thank you very much, but that's not the help that I need right now. I need direction. This is what I've been getting. That's why I just turned it off. I appreciate it. I truly do, but it's not what I'm after. Right? I don't want to hear that I have to fight her too. I don't want to fight anybody. I just want to grow some fucking tomatoes, my cats be safe, and me have a cozy bed and a full fucking fridge. And a wood-burning fireplace if possible. Please. I want to go see whale watching. Okay. So I finally am getting it together today. And all of a sudden, I get a message from a very dear friend of mine. And it was very inspiring, because I am crying for help. I really am. We've all seen it. I can't deal with everything by myself. I can't. I'm one small person, and I'm feeling like I'm fucking at the Berlin Wall. So she's going, listen, if anybody can deal with this, it's you. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with it though, my friend. This is too much. Like a place without an income, a job. I mean, holy oh fuck. And living in the pits here, like it's too much. So she's going, you've been through worse. And I went, I know, but I'm getting older now too, right? Like I don't want to, I don't have the same fight as I did 5 years ago, as far as I know. Okay, so anyway, she goes, well, listen, here's an email. You know who this person is. You know what this person, as it turns out, this friend of mine, and I know Cauliflower's here, and this is going to piss her all the fucking way off, and she's probably going to make phone calls to stop it. Here's another breadcrumb bitch. Long story short, I used to build roof trusses and floor joists. This is where I'm happy when my body is in extreme motion. I'm not good at sitting still, knitting and diamond arting. I'm not good at it. I am good at high octane. I have applied for those fucking mind-boggling. I just need to fix my finances so I can get out of. I want a car, please. Okay. As it turns out, she used to date somebody that I used to work with while I was in the roof truss business. This person has since now, he's got power. So she said, call him right away. Get a hold of him right away. He'll help you out. He'll help you out for sure. Perfect. This is the help that I need. Then on my Facebook, as I said, I put that I needed somebody, like I need a 1-bedroom apartment. So some dude from Facebook went, hey, I can help you out. Okay, I don't really know you though, like you're a Facebook friend, but what do you got, brother? Because can I put a lock on the door? I'll cook for you. Seriously, like we'll work this out until I'm on my feet. So things are moving, right? Things are moving, but more importantly, there is no more second chances with anybody. There is no more second chances. I should have done my mother the same as I did the job. I should have. And it's because of the guilt. Why do we feel guilty about doing something that our body is telling us to do? This is disrespect to the max, no matter who it is. I am not the only person out here that has a mother that didn't love them properly, and other family members who are saying that they're a liar because they didn't get the same treatment. It's evident. I just got the same treatment from my boss. I just got the same treatment from the neighbor. It's what I usually take. Like, I'm just tough enough to take a fucking shit ton of abuse. So no. It's over. It's fucking over. Done. No more A's, B's, C's, and D's. You slide down to an A plus and you're out the fucking door. An A minus and you're done. Done. Okay. So I'm better, Gweney. Bless your heart, darling. Bless your heart. Cauliflower, I'd also like to tell you that you mocking God is probably not the best decision that you could have. You might as well be like the old neighbor and just be agnostic and be done with it. Your demon really shows. Like, girl, I mean, honestly, what did you do with what did you do? Like, do you want me to have remorse about not visiting my mom the final year of her life, but you shouldn't have any accountability about what you did with her will and testament? What? You don't think karma's not coming for you and dharma's not going to come back for me? I wake up every single morning and thank God. Like, you should have seen the fucking mess I was in this morning. Thank you, Jesus, for today. Just push me. I don't care what it is. Just push me. I'll get there. Just push me. Get this shit out of my head. Push me. So he did. And then he gave me some little, this is what I've been asking for. I need some fucking clear signs. I will fight whatever fight you want me to fight, but you can't just leave me in here and with nothing. You can't leave me here with nothing. And I know that you won't, but I'm feeling a little discouraged here. And then all of a sudden this morning, later this afternoon, here's a breadcrumb, girl. I'm not going to leave you. You just keep leaning to me and I will feed you. Speaking of, I've got 2 hard-boiled eggs in the bathroom. I'm going to go grab. Okay, you guys are a blessing. Gweney, my love, I will get to you, my darling. I'm getting better, okay? Just give me another couple of days. I've got a shit ton. Like, she's talking about a week today. I got to be out of here. I can stretch it for a couple of days because some beautiful... Anyway, but I don't know. I sincerely don't want to give her my money. The disrespect that this twat's handed me too. Like now she's really smug. Like really smug. Bats. I miss the bats on the roof. Oh, bless. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I'll talk to you later.